episodes of tedium from the likes of Ouija Bot and the Tweed Creed, you can understand why Jack's nervous system kicked in and decided as a survival instinct to kill him. After causing several delays at Liverpool Victoria Station and being attacked by fur-sofas with bombs and being pitted one too many times, we decided to take up the sport of abseiling, which led to the innuendo, "Did he beat me off?" Florence Welch appeared as a bread bin and never let me go. Panic Attack returned with a new method of cheating, anti-gravity thrusters, yet like Dick Dastardly we still managed to beat him. Despite this, we bought him at the end of the tournament and probably forgot to include clips for this shoddy introduction. Right, take two. I hope this is as fun for viewers as it is for me. I hope you're having fun as well, because I am. Because I know it must get boring just watching somebody do stuff. I mean, it's boring. Sometimes it's depending on what it is. It's boring for me if I watch it back and have to edit it and cut out any time I mention, you know, orgasms in space. But why do we always come up against the Rat Pack? Does Frank Sinatra have a vendetta against me or something?
It seems so.
I blame society. I think that shape is actually quite effective for getting underneath for some reason. I don't know why.
Sammy Davis says fuck you.
Oh, now we're humping each other. Is this what they call robot scissoring?
I don't know. I don't want to know either.
I don't know who would call it that, but somebody in the industry. Shut up. I didn't. I was saying, okay. Are you just off on holiday? He just drove on himself then. Come on, get in the Lego studded train cabin. It genuinely did look like the floor was made of Lego studs. Oh my god, this guy has a death wish.
Don't complain.
I'm not. I will complain about the flickering screen, but it's like a rave in the tube station. Sounds like a terrible 1950s B movie. Ugh. I don't even know if that's a rare era or type of movie or anything. I don't know anything about films. They're very long, that's all I know.
I was waiting for another sex joke then.
You see, this is where you come in, because I completely bypassed that one. Well, the drill is quite long. Ironically.
Yeah, sex jokes. Yeah.
Hey, it's an easy part title.
Robots and sex jokes.
Go hand in hand. It's like that ketchup on my cornflakes. I don't know if you get that down in Kent. Do you have bookshops?
We have bookshops. I'm quite sure I've seen a Waterstones around.
Yeah, I've seen quite a lot of Waterstones down by the river.
For God's sake.
I told you before we even started talking, I told you my jokes hadn't improved. You thought I was joking in that. I was being serious. Come on, Bash. Oh yeah, the one robot that does go off is Bash. He's not even making any effort to escape. He's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. I don't mind. Although it is most of all the robots, there probably should be a counter, and somebody out there will probably count. I'm pretty sure Sergeant Bash is the one that's committed suicide the most times. Although to be fair, I did push him off that time, so it wasn't really. It was assisted suicide.
So is this set in Sweden or something?
Nope, it's just we're all going to be arrested after completing this.
Oh yeah, you probably would for putting robots down in a subway anyway.
Hey, it's not hurting anybody.
Except anyone that happens to walk by.
I'm pretty sure they'll have cordoned this off. It's like you saying, oh, they're going to kill us just for fighting in wherever arenas they fight now. Oh, come on, stupid railing got in the way. Why do the trains insist on coming? I would have won if the trains had stopped coming. The one time you need to stop coming and they don't. Ugh. And yes, that was an implied sex joke. Haha, very funny. Go on, let's get your spiky arse off the end. That guy, it's like he's incredibly paranoid about somebody raping him in the arse. And he just put loads of spikes behind him to stop.
That is some pretty bad paranoia.
Or maybe he's had so much arse sex that he's got huge amounts of orifices and they've formed icicles.
I don't think that's a thing.
I've made it a thing. Just like I've made this video dirty, probably explicit, and generally crap fighting. I'm Panic Attack, I'm supposed to win everything. I won Series 2 and I can't fight robots with crappy parody names. I blame the glitchy screen having a seizure.
I blame Menton. Fuck Menton.
Yeah, those damn peppermints.
Yeah.
You've invented that. Somebody is going to go out, start another company called Mentor and Peppermints, and they better send us. Actually, no. If there is such a company, that if we keep mentioning them, they'll send us a bunch of free stuff in the mail one day. That's how showbiz works.
It has to happen eventually.
Yes. Maybe so. Maybe if I keep mentioning girlfriends, they'll send me one of those in the mail.
I think that might be illegal.
There'll still be some sort of internet site devoted to it. Uh-oh, he's pincered me, hasn't he? I knew that. I need to get behind him, in front of him. Fuck you. It's whichever gets hit first by the train. At least we didn't come up against him in the what's it called? The Annihilator, otherwise we would have just died.
And it wouldn't be a tour again.
I nearly pressed enter then. Woohoo for being stupid. And Dietor again. Yeah. So, predict who we're up against in this match. You don't know the names of half of them, so just guess.
I'm not good with these things.
You've got like 2 seconds before we actually see the robot.
Stall.
I don't think there's a robot called Stall on the game.
There can be. And there will be.
That's next time you appear, we're going to make that robot, just called Stall. And it's a robot that has no wheels because it can't start properly. Actually, no, it has wheels, it just doesn't have an engine. Or it has a really slow engine? I don't know what I'm going on about anymore. I'm pretty sure early on they had like petrol-driven engines and stuff, and now nobody ever uses those.
I think like 3 bots had petrol engines.
Oh, I thought there were more of them. Is it?
There wasn't a massive amount.
It was explosive, isn't it? So not many.
Yeah, they're just unreliable as well.
I remember I was watching. I think it was Technophobic. Was it? Wait, yeah, it was Technophobic in Series 2. Philippa just came over and it's like, so what was on fire? And they were like, it was just this little bit of plastic. And she went, oh, was that it? What's that attached to though? The petrol tank.
Yeah, that's why I tried to stick to electrics. At least when they go up, it doesn't really blow up everything.
They probably banned it in
No, it's still allowed.
I meant on the TV show. Actually. Are untethered projectiles allowed?
No, that's still not a thing.
Damn. Although, to be honest, I'm not quite sure what kind of untethered projectiles they want. I don't know any robot that can use a bow and arrow.
One has to be made now.
Although there was one, I'm not sure if it was a real thing or just some really random custom design. There was one on Robot Arena 2 called Brutus Maximus that had a crossbow.
That would have been from a mod.
Yeah, it was. I think no, it wasn't one of Rossetti's. It was. I don't know why, but I have a zip file called Rossetti's stuff that nobody else has. I don't know why.
He put out like components and stuff like years ago.
And then took it down, right? I always seem to come at opportune moments. Oh no! I heard myself as soon as I said that.
Nice.
Oh no! Right. This file size is going to be like 20 gigabytes by the time I finish this tournament.
And it's all gonna be sex jokes.
That's what most of my videos are these days. That's what I should have called it. Let's play Robot Wars Extreme Destruction again with sex jokes. Because I'm sure it was about like part 20 when on the last series when everybody started bumming each other. This time it was part 1.
From the word go.
Essentially, yeah. It was like, welcome to Robot Wars. 18 plus. Although the first series of Robot Wars seemed to be all grannies in the audience.
I didn't pay attention. I don't actually remember the first series apart from Panic Attack.
That was the second series.
Was it?
Yeah. Roblox was the first.
I thought Panic Attack was in series 1.
No, that was series 2. Sorry, I know way too much about Robot Wars. You know all the stuff about... Oh god, I thought that was the last one. He survived! You know all the stuff about real robots? Whoa! Timing. Just 5 chassis failure. I think chassis failure might be an understatement.
Yeah.
More like chassis complete obliteration.
Yeah, I barely know anything about the old Robot Wars.
Yeah, and yeah, we're like polar opposites because I know everything and you know all the stuff about modern Robot Wars that I know nothing about.
You need to build a robot. Just do
I'll
it
probably
cheap.
chop my fingers off in the process. Well, that's what me and my uncle always said. Oh, we should have done it, and it would have been fun. But because I assumed from like the quality of the Series 3 robots that just any old person could get on it, but actually they seem to have rejected, or a load of people didn't qualify that were much better than some of the robots. Because it was like
nowadays it is just anyone though, which is quite nice.
there's no qualifying.
No.
That's nice. Is that why you've got so much combat experience?
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a veiled insult, but... Should we I want to push him on the train, but I don't want to risk it, and also the light is in the way, so I can't see properly. There we go, never mind. Stealth fighter. Well, it wasn't very stealthy, and it wasn't very good at fighting. We just won Underground Warfare!
Really though, I haven't actually got that much combat experience. Last event was my first featherweight event, and it blew up.
Last time I fought someone, they blew up as well. Got arrested by the cops. Just spontaneous combustion. It was like that guy from, what's his name? Monty Python. Oh, Wafer Thin Mint. Not again. Dominator 2. He was the arena... No, he wasn't the arena champion. He was something in the first round. Because it was... I don't know why, but basically I put out a teaser yesterday and it was like... It was a small excerpt from part 2, which was essentially 20 minutes of me fighting Dominator. And the guy just laughing at me failing. As I am about to do here. Probably. Somebody has written Riot. I don't know how they managed to write Riot that far up the wall.
Ladder?
On a train track.
Yeah.
Because fuck Health, well they already have done because they put robots in the thing. Did Dominator...
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why I'm asking you, seeing as you barely know anything about the actual show, but did Dominator always have a Robot Wars logo on the back of it?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was a waste of time. Sorry.
I do know Danton Kia still has that Bulldog breed face on it though.
I didn't know it had a Bulldog breed face. Go away.
And it does.
Was it because it beat Bulldog breed, or just...
I don't remember. I just know it's there.
Bit like a spot
Tornadoes.
on your dick. Tornadoes? I don't know. I heard you say
Tornado
tornado.
competed a couple of weeks ago.
Did it cheat?
No.
Oh, that's a
Piss off with
surprise.
that.
What? Are you a defender of the thing? I was thinking, oh no, Tornado can't have been cheaters. I don't know what you're on about. I used to have no grudge whatsoever, and I think I actually said it on a on a game. When I played as Tornado, I was like, I don't have any grudge against them. And then I saw what they did, and I was like, that is so cheating. And I don't know what they tried to pass it off as an external spinning blade or something. And it was like,
No, it's an external
an
attachment.
anti-razor.
You can still have them now.
You know, you can't have fucking
People do use them now.
What, cheating devices?
They're within the rules. They're allowed.
Yes, but it was backhanded. No, that's a compliment. Backhanded sneakiness.
It wasn't sneaky though. People use them
no,
all
it
the
wasn't
time.
sneaky,
I
'cause it was
used them.
glaringly obvious.
Like, it wasn't cheating either. It was within the rules. I use stuff like that.
Yeah, but you've probably never come up against Razor.
No, Razor doesn't compete anymore.
That's probably why it's not cheating anymore. Sorry.
At last event, it was Bigger Brother, Tornado, Storm 2, and Danton Kia were there.
I recognise all of those robots.
Yeah,
Two
because it was an
flippers and
All-Stars
two
fight.
first ones. Alright, well thank you for... I'm sorry for insulting you, but thank you for starring, and I may... Well, I say may invite you back. You're probably like one of 3 people that wants to be in it, so you'll probably be dragged back, wanted or not. I'm joking. Alright, thanks a lot. I've been DevilboyScooby.
I haven't.
See you next time.